struggling with diabetes. And we're standing tall, man. We're standing tall. Listen, my light just went out. What is that about? I might have to charge it up. I don't know why it went out. It came back on. Anyway, stuff happens. Listen, this 2 for 2 wanted to talk about preparation. Preparation. The light keeps going out. Don't worry about it. I'm certain you can see me. Preparation, my friends. Type 2s, you know what that word means. Preparation. No, wait. Some of you who have stomach issues and, iron issues, and meaning iron like fiber, and, that's not what I'm talking about. Not preparation with a letter after it. I'm talking about to prepare. Now you following me? Yes, prepare. So, what are you talking about struggling with the diabetes? You just saying preparation and prepare. I mean, what does that got to do with a type 2 diabetic? Well, it has all to do with us because the holidays are coming up. Yes, and I'm not talking about Halloween. No, maybe that's an issue or a challenge for some of us type 2s. Not me. Not me at all. I could care less about candy. Candy, it doesn't bother me. Candy doesn't faze me one way or another. Not at all. Not at all. Not candy. Not candy. Other stuff, yeah. But candy, no way. And I know some of you may be saying, but struggling, Halloween is coming and I just love me some Kit Kats. Chocolate, extra chocolate, waffle bars. Is it waffle or wafer? It's not wafer, is it? Wafer or waffle? Somebody tell me in the comments. What is it? I don't know. And I know that's not a lot to talk about. But still, there's a certain kind of candy or cookie, I might say, that a lot of individuals die for. I could live without it. But my special holiday, notice I said special, not favorite, but my special holiday is what they call Thanksgiving. I call it Thanksgiving, but I celebrate it a little bit different than traditional folk. But that's a whole nother video. Anyway, Thanksgiving is coming up. And we're talking about food. I mean, the best of the best, meaning the best amount of food you cook for the entire year is demonstrated during this holiday, what you call Thanksgiving. It's coming up. So when I say prepare, I'm preparing for Thanksgiving, my friend. Yes, so how do I do that? Yeah, I got to really stay on my carbs. Well, stay off my carbs. I got to watch them. I got to make sure that I'm good. Because when that day comes, or that week comes, or that however you want to call it, that season comes, I want to be available for the food. I truly do. I want to be available. What I mean by that, I want to be ready. I want to be able to just eat and enjoy. Say some candied yams and say some dressing, turkey, say some hot buttered biscuits. Well, I don't really eat biscuits anymore, but hot buttered rolls, collard greens. Who like collard greens? Black-eyed peas. Oh man. Cake, lemon cake. Sock it to me cake, upside down 7-Up cake, chocolate German or German chocolate cake. All of that. You talking about chocolate candy? Ew. Or candy? Get out of here. I'm talking about German chocolate, German double chocolate. I'm talking about carrot cake. I'm talking about velvet cake. That's what I'm talking about. Not that I'm going to eat all of that in one sitting. No, I think I would definitely be in a diabetic coma. But I'm talking about to be able to sit down at the table and have it as option. And not worry about, oh my, I can't eat any of this because this and that and blah, 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 yada, yada. I'm going crazy. No. So what I'd like to do is prepare myself. And how do I prepare? Well, we got a month and a little over a month and a half. We got about 7 weeks. 7 weeks for that special day. You can smell it in the air. I love Thanksgiving. It's not my favorite holiday, but I love Thanksgiving. I love it because it's a time that my family, we all get together and we reflect on just memory and just the ability to have memory and to access our memory. You know, that's, wow, it's nothing like it. And then to celebrate it with food, traditionally cooked food, like aunties used to cook and grandparents used to cook. You know, grandparents on both sides, meaning grandmother on maternal side and grandmother on paternal side. Oh man, the aunties the same way. Great aunts the same way. Well, the great aunts, they weren't cooking, but they were sitting in their chairs saying, okay, you put a pinch of this and a dab of that. You know, they wasn't getting no cups. They wasn't getting no measuring spoons. No. And it came out perfect every time. I can't wait for that day, you guys. So I'm just saying this to say to all of the ones that are following my program, that are in my program, 48 days still standing, and then 7-day nutritional realignment, body realignment, 7 days. You might want to double up or couple your 48 day with your 7 day, or do 2 7 days, realignment in that program. You could check out the video. Go to the website, strugglingwithdiabetes.com, and you will be able to access a lot of the videos. Some videos I actually give access to on that website. So you won't see it in any of my playlists. So you have to access it that way. That's just an insider's tip, okay? Only you and I know that, okay? Now get some other people to subscribe, and then we'll tell them too. Like this video, share it. Is that genie in the bottle? Okay, you guys, I gotta go. I just wanted to tell you to start getting your mind and your heart set for preparation. You want to prepare for the holidays. You don't want them coming up on you and you've already, been eating crazy like chips and eating all kind of goofy food, stuff that's in bags. You open up, heavily processed food with a lot of trash in it. We got to give that up this year. We got to give that up. But be that as it may, you want to kind of regulate it. If you can't stop completely, kind of regulate it, do what you can. But at the same time, prepare so you can eat some good food, some prepared food, not out of a box, microwaved and all of that. That's heavy processed, and then heavy salt and sodium and the potassium is out of this world and all of that stuff. You want a good home-based meal. Cranberry sauce just popped in my spirit. I'm sorry. I know I'm being goofy. Not goofy. I'm not goofy. I'm being loopy. Okay. So, prepare. You see the signage. Prepare. Okay, you guys. I'm going to go now, and I will see you in another 2 for 2. I'm struggling with diabetes, and I'm kicking ass. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.